Most B2B SaaS founders begin thinking about their marketing when their runway is already about to end. So I'm glad you found this video early, because today I'll point out top 6 mistakes that founders make when it comes to B2B SaaS marketing. I've learned this from scaling over 100 different startups in different niches, and I see these ones, which I'm about to share, most often. Number one is not testing enough, because your growth rate is always kept by amount of testing you're doing at each point of time. If you're not testing as much as your competitors, then your competitors are learning more than you in shorter time periods, and they are getting astronomically further from you, because more market insight gives them better and like cheaper customer acquisition cost, which results in faster growth rate. That's why even if you're in the market where you've got people who've got hundreds of millions in funding, the way you can win them and beat them is by testing more things quicker, because then you're able to learn more things about the market. Knowing more about the market allows you to create a better copy. This better copy then gives you a cheaper customer acquisition cost, and the cheaper you can acquire your customers, the faster you can grow. And this is the exact approach that we use with different startups who were growing inside SaaS Camp. That's why no matter at which company stage you're watching this video, double check that you are actually testing all the things that you can be testing right now, because high chance you are not. The second biggest mistake SaaS founders make when it comes to SaaS marketing is that they don't track GNA metrics. What it means is that you are potentially not paying attention to metrics that really matter for your case. Each company is unique, and that's why just Googling top 3 things that you need to monitor will usually not do the job for your own business, because there is no company which is the same. And for example, in each certain niche at each stage, there should be a DNA metric that you can rely on and that you know and trust can get you to the next revenue milestones. So not having this one in place really makes it more challenging for startups to get their marketing in the right place. The third biggest mistake I see most SaaS founders make is that they don't research what already works on the market. And imagine, even if you got only few competitors, have you actually tried to reach out to them and figure out which marketing channels they're using and which marketing copy is converting best for them? Not only you can do that by researching the website, which is obvious, but also you can send few of your friends to figure out more details about what they do. And this type of ethical espionage, if you wish, can get you years ahead, because instead of you, for example, spending millions of dollars going in the wrong direction, you can actually just see, okay, there are top 8 other solutions. They all said that they tried this, and this thing, and certain niches appear to be the best converting one. So why spend extra $500,000 trying to prove that something is different with your own ad spend, instead of just communicating a better solution to this proven audience? And this is why you want to invest time and effort into researching what's already proven and what's already validated. The fourth biggest mistake I see people make is that they don't design their unique category. And what this means is just, I've explained that yes, you can do your market research, however, your path is always going to be unique, and you cannot become the number one in the market if you're always just replicating others and you're following what others are doing. They decrease prices, oh, you need to decrease prices. They changed this messaging, oh, you need to change it too. You don't really get that far following others, because you at one point need to be a leader to get people convert into your solution. The way you design your category, I explained in my other video, so check this one out. Designing your unique category lets you determine your pricing, lets you determine the rules in the market and decision-making criteria, and all this combined is going to be getting you, again, cheaper customer acquisition cost, allowing you to convert people into a higher price tag, and all this are gonna fuel your company growth. Next one is outsourcing sales and marketing too early. This one is very dangerous, because no one is gonna market your solution as effectively as you, and no one will ever care as much as you. That's why when I see that some SaaS founder is saying, oh, to get to the first 15 customers, we'll just pay to this lead gen agency. Well, and how far will you go if some teenager in third world country actually has all the market knowledge and not you? If you outsourced it to them so early, then imagine once they increase pricing or just something goes wrong, you will lose all this time that you could have spent learning the market insights and understanding, okay, what are the things working or not working in the market. Instead, imagine you pay to this marketing or say lead gen provider for 6 to sometimes 12 months, and then what? In case they leave, your startup is screwed, because now you need to redo all these experiments, to redo all this testing and knowledge gathering, which is going to be costing you another fortune, which you already have spent. So now it's going to be needed to spend again, which is not the optimal way to approach it. And that's why I much rather suggest founders to learn the sales and marketing for their startup, even if they have been technical, because I think that the root of you, unless you have like an overload of marketers in your team, and most startups I meet, it's not that they have 10 marketers and one developer, usually it's the other way around. I think that partnering up with external coaches and advisors is one of the easiest paths forward from this perspective. And then the mistake 6, which I see so often, is incorrect prioritization, because unless you know which things you need to be focusing at each point of time, all marketing initiatives are going to be costing a fortune and are not going to be bringing the results you expect. That's why I find it so powerful having an expert pair of eyes look at what I'm doing, and have a couple coaches and consultants who are weekly auditing all my activities, because this is allowing me to be cutting so many corners, which otherwise I would have spent not only tens of thousands on ad spend doing the wrong thing, or potentially some other mistake. Having correct priorities at the right time really allows you to achieve what you planned out for 3 years within a year. And that's why when you have someone you trust to audit your Trello or your list of activities, you can indeed sometimes throw out 80 to 90% of what you have there, and just by leveraging and putting maximum focus on the remaining 10-15%, this is going to get you the 80% of results. Now, if you are not sure what exactly you are doing with your SaaS marketing, and if you believe that there is some room for improvement, you can reach out to me, because when I start working with different founders, one of the first things I do is I audit everything they've been doing to the date, and then we build a 6-month plan how they can get to their next extra $250,000 in sales and beyond that. If that resonates, just shoot me a DM or an email so I can help you out as well. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.